start of a new video. How you all doing? I'm actually currently filming on my iPhone. I had to use my daughter to charge again. I'm gonna try to get I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna give me a charger this week. Depending on how tomorrow might bring, I might try to see can I price me a charger at the service station. I know my friend girl was telling me she had purchased her iPhone charger at like the gas station, or if not, I'll just go to the phone place, because I know the phone place, they can be kind of pricey on chargers. But for the time being, I told my daughter I'm gonna have to use hers, so I can continue to vlog. I wanted to kind of start a new video out, a new vlog today. Today was actually another off day for me. It's like I said, it was like a somewhat slow week for me. So I had 3 days off at the first job, and the second job I was only supposed to work 1 day, but my supervisor had contacted me and told me the day before he didn't need me to work because it's gonna be like a little short, slow day or whatever. I'm just sitting here embracing my morning. It's really gloomy outside, but you all know I tell y'all I learned this a couple of years ago, and I think I am Shelly. She's a YouTuber here. I follow her as well, and she was mentioning one of her older videos about how she used to was saying about the gloomy days, about she wished it was a sunny day or whatever. Like she said she started to learn that she tried to cherish her gloomy days just as she do her sunny days. And when she mentioned that, it really woke me up, because I used to always just say, I'm not gonna say complain, just say, well, ooh, I wish it was sunny today outside. And and I know every day not gonna be sunny, just like every day not gonna be gloomy. So hold on, y'all. Okay, you all, I'm back. I had to answer the call. My mom was on the other end. She called me. So yeah, I'm just sitting here, but yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, about the gloomy, rainy days. But yeah, I don't know, I'm embracing this day. I thank the Lord for the day that God has made. I'm gonna rejoice, as they say, and be glad in it. But actually today is a great day. Like I said, it's gloomy. I'm in my front room. I was just sitting here looking out the window. One thing I am grateful and blessed for in this new chapter in my life, I get to decorate finally. You all know when I was at the other place, I only had limited, like I couldn't really decorate like I wanted to, but now since I have my own space, I was looking at on Pinterest yesterday and getting ideas, like a lot of pictures. I see why people actually, especially a lot of creators and just people in general, I see why a lot of people make pictures, or either download the app and take and print the pictures, like through Walgreens. And then I use this app called Free Prints. I downloaded from Play Store, but I got the app on my tablet. I see why they do that, because these pictures like just getting nice little pictures for your home, they really can be expensive. So I kind of went on Pinterest and downloaded, I typed in the search engine abstract paintings and stuff like that, because like I say, I'm not trying to overdo the house. I just want my space to look nice, but me. Like I feel like you can overdo it with a home and have it, looking too cluttered with so much pictures or plants and stuff. That's why I say I'm gonna just keep it real simple with this space. I don't want to put too much, do too much, but just have it looking nice and it still stand out. So I was looking at some pictures. I think I'm gonna try to get me at least order 2 this week, but I'm gonna see though, because I know I need to do a grocery haul. A small grocery haul, and I gotta get like little small little stuff for the house, like stuff like household essentials that I definitely gonna need, like for using, but I'm just trying to keep it real simple, budget, and not overdo it. But yeah, I was looking at that. I said, yeah, that'd be nice. Just print some pictures off, cause like I say, even with my bedroom is really big, but it's like a kind of like a conjoined room. So you go through my room, and then you have another. You got it's like my daughter room next to my room. So I can't really do too much with my room. But like I say, I might put like 2 or 3 pictures, and then I was looking at the hallway, 2 or 3 pictures. But like I say, I'm gonna do little by little, cause I don't want to like I say, overdo it. But I don't, I know I still have to have money for other things, just besides, fixing the house up. So you all will be getting like home decor videos, or me just, y'all seeing me in the vlogs, just decorating and, I'm talking to you all. I was thinking about that. I was looking at Beautifully Cindy here on YouTube. Such a beautiful young lady, very inspiring. I've been following her quite some time now too. And I was watching her most recent video. She was decorating her new home. And it is beautiful. The color theme is it's real cute, simple. I like how she got like a little touch of antique, going on with her pictures. And that's kind of like when I was looking at one of her older vlogs when before she moved into her new spot, how she had like the little antique. So I'm kind of like old school too. So that's why I say I want to have my home decorated where I have a mixture of, I'm sorry, a mixture. A mix of my personality first, plus, like the little color thing. Cause like right now, I think, like I say, y'all see that video ain't been uploaded yet. Where it's uploaded on the channel, I have started. I think this probably like a moving in series that I'll be starting on my channel. So yeah, I'm just, like I say, sitting here just, thinking. But yeah, I'm forever grateful. I got to water these plants too. But yeah, like I say, the color thing, it's like I kind of had a vision. It's funny how the vision and, how everything turned out. So basically, even with my bathroom, like the picture that I had that was originally in my old room, I got in the bathroom, and I'm going to work away around with those colors. Like the picture had like blues and grays and like a gold. I got to get like some more, like maybe one more bathroom rug, and then I'll probably, add a couple more little pictures in the bathroom. I do want to put me a little plant above the shower head. Y'all know, I probably try the eucalyptus. They say those plants give you peace. Y'all know at the old house, I used to have a little plant above the shower head, and one of the queens, one of you all was like, you should do that. Yeah, I don't know, just something about nature, I'm a nature girly, so y'all know I gotta have some plants or something. Y'all know you're just nature. So that's one reason what gave me the idea also with this color theme with the green and brown and like burgundy reddish color. I'm thinking about when I do get me a couch, I might just find me a brown couch, and I know I'm gonna put it on that side of the wall, because like I say, my front room is really small. I'm not gonna do too much. If I do put a table in here, I'm thinking like maybe right here in this area, like a little small antique table, and maybe like either one lamp and, pictures or whatever, because I'm not gonna really be burning the lamp. Maybe just have maybe 2 lamps, just 2 cute little lamps. I was looking at 2 of them at home. I hope they have them. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have like an antique table right here. Like I'm just getting the vision and the idea of how I want, which direction I want to go with it. And but I got wooden floors. I'm gonna try to see if I find like maybe a big nice red rug, or if I don't do rug, maybe do like a light gray, to keep it in the color thing, I probably but I'm thinking. Yeah, or either maybe a red rug with some of these colors in there, so we're gonna see, because your girl just super excited about decorating. But like I said, I'm not gonna do too much. I'm not gonna overdo it. I think I'm gonna keep this side of the wall with the 2 little flowers that I had showed y'all. I'm gonna just not touch this side, but I'm just work my way, because like I said, I still want it to be a little spacious. I don't want it to be over cluttered, with just too much, so. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put a table right here. And if I do put a table in the center of the floor with the rug, I don't want it to be too big. Maybe a little medium sized like coffee table. I probably look on there, but shoes. If it get to the point, well, I just probably look at it at the thrift store for a little small coffee table. Thrift stores have nice stuff too, and I just spray paint it or whatever, or buy some spray paint or whatever. But depending on if they have like a nice brown coffee table, I just shine it up. But I'm gonna look in the thrift store too, because the thrift stores you can find some nice stuff. Sometimes the stuff be new, and literally the thrift store that I have shot there before when I had got the Easter, I had bought like 2 Easter bunnies. They still at the other house. But Easter over with, I didn't even bother to put them out this year because I used like to set them on the table, on the coffee table, but I didn't bother to do it this year. They had some nice stuff then. They sell clothes. I have bought like my black that I have to wear when I'm working banquets at the work. The uniform come right from the thrift store, except the shirts. But you can't find, that's why I say people, you be surprised how your money can take you. Like when you could just, you still can find something nice and just budget. But when I do purchase some like furniture or like a table or something from the thrift store, I am going to pray over it. Just for praying that just pray over this table, because sometimes a lot of people think it's crazy, but it's not. I had watched a video on YouTube. It's like a paranormal where they people talk about like they experience paranormal activity in their homes. And sometimes when you purchase stuff, like if you buy something at a thrift store or a yard store, it been of course it been used before, and then you don't know if it, whoever had it previously, if they might have passed away and it's still attached to that item. And so I don't want to bring, no type of negative spirits or energy in my space, because like I said, I prayed when I moved in this house. So that's what I'm gonna do when I do purchase the item at the store. I'm gonna kind of pray over it. Well, pray over when I, before I get to the house with it. Yeah, because people think that stuff funny, but some of this stuff is actually real. You can't bring negative energy without you even knowing, and you'd be surprised it could be attached to something that you have, or so I just want to be aware of that. But like I said, I know they have nice stuff. But if I don't buy it from the thrift store, like I say, I just look at home, because at home did have some nice tables, little small coffee tables I was looking at there too. So we'll see. But yeah, you all, I ain't gonna rant too much. I'm just sitting here. I gotta check my email. It's just not turning 9:16. I was working in this little self-love workbook, and I gotta finish some YouTube videos too. But I don't think I'm gonna probably start watching the YouTube videos like right now. It's still like 9:16. I'm just sitting here drinking on my coffee. I'm ready for lately. I haven't really had no appetite, and that ain't like me. Like I've been eating, but I haven't been eating like a huge portion. Like I haven't really just been eating 3 meals a day. But I'm not dizzy, I'm not fainting or nothing like that, or passing out, because I know, you have to, they say you're supposed to eat 3 meals a day, but sometimes some people might not always eat 3 meals a day, realistically saying. So I had some pancakes, like pre-made pancakes. I'm old school because I make some good pancakes. I'm so used to really making my own from scratch. But like I said, I gotta do a little small grocery haul, because like we do a lot of cooking. Like when we was at the other house, we did so much cooking. So that's why I said I'ma just, if I do eat something, I might just make me a scrambled egg or something and just call it a day. I got some sea salt, and the sea salt actually tasted pretty good. I had baked some pork chops yesterday in the oven and made some white rice, and it actually tasted pretty good. So I probably start keeping sea salt on my list, because most people don't realize, because I grew up, we always had salt and pepper, but but also we started using garlic powder, onion powder, seasoning salt and all that, seasoning all. But most times when you don't have them kind of seasons on hand and you just have like some regular salt and pepper or even lemon pepper, your meat, your food still can be tasty and flavorful. So yeah, because I do want to cut back on my dieting and eating and what I'm putting in my body. But yeah, so I think if I do that, I'm gonna just probably make me 2 scrambled eggs and call it a day, or make an egg. Yeah, probably just scramble them because I still eat scrambled eggs, but I like them over hard too when you just crack them in the skillet and flip them over. Yeah, so I just want to come in and start a new vlog off. I don't know if I'm gonna make this like a day in my life. We'll see. But we'll see. I might come back on camera and talk to you all, or y'all probably just see me, doing something around the house or whatever. We'll see.